Have you ever stood your ground against a ridiculous school rule? Back in 2013, I transferred to a new high school after my parents' divorce. Within a week, they announced this senior project tied to some acronym like IMPACT. The rule was simple: do the project or you couldn't walk at graduation. The problem? I'd just arrived. Their acronym meant nothing to me. When I asked what I should even write about, the staff told me, figure something out or don't walk. So I asked my dad if he cared about me walking. He didn't. Decision made. I wasn't doing it. Soon, staff started pulling me aside. First, it was a check-in lady shocked when I said, I'm not doing it. Then the vice principal tried to suggest I misunderstood. I told her no, I understood perfectly. I just wasn't interested. A few weeks later, they tried again. This time, the VP smugly said, we spoke to your mom. She really wants to see you walk. I stared at her and said, I live with my dad for a reason. That was the moment I knew it wasn't about a project anymore. It was about not letting them push me around. Eventually, I ended up in the principal's office. He tried to compromise, just do one letter of impact. I said no. He warned I wouldn't walk. I shrugged. Then I told him the real issue. You called my mom. That ended the conversation. Later, I learned why they cared so much. The principal was leaving and wanted to brag about 100% completion. He got 99.6%. I was the holdout. And in the end, they still offered to let me walk. I laughed, left the tickets on the desk, and skipped graduation anyway.